Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. Every NBA offseason turns into a breeding ground for speculation, wild theories, and hypothetical scenarios that set social media and sports talk shows ablaze. Among the many fantasy situations circulating, few are as daring or as improbable as the idea of Giannis Antetokounmpo wearing the iconic purple and gold of the Los Angeles Lakers. This tantalizing possibility, brought to light by Clutch Sports, has stirred the imagination of fans and analysts alike, igniting debates about feasibility, legacy, and the shifting power dynamics of the league. The rumors gained traction amid the Milwaukee Bucks' underwhelming season and the concerning absence of Damian Lillard, who has been sidelined due to deep vein thrombosis. While Giannis has repeatedly affirmed his loyalty to the Bucks, insisting that his focus remains on bringing more championships to Milwaukee, the whispers about a potential exit have grown louder. As the championship window narrows and frustrations build, it's only natural for questions to arise, especially about a player of Giannis' stature, hungry for success and aware of his prime years ticking away. Should the Greek superstar ever entertain the thought of leaving, the Lakers would undoubtedly be among the top destinations on his radar. With a global brand, a championship pedigree, and the magnetic appeal of Los Angeles, the Lakers remain the dream destination for many NBA stars. Their storied history and media market offer not just competitive opportunity, but also unparalleled exposure and legacy-building potential. It's a perfect storm for any superstar with ambitions beyond the hardwood. The Lakers already made waves by acquiring Luka Doncic at the last trade deadline, and pairing him with both LeBron James and Giannis would represent a seismic shift in the NBA landscape. The idea of forming a modern-day super team of that magnitude is both thrilling and unprecedented. On paper, the combination of Luka's offensive genius, LeBron's veteran leadership, and Giannis' unmatched athleticism would make for an unstoppable force. From a commercial and sporting standpoint, it's the kind of move that could redefine an era, but bridging the gap between fantasy and reality is another matter entirely. A hypothetical trade proposal making the rounds suggests a blockbuster deal. In this scenario, the Lakers would receive Giannis Antetokounmpo and Gary Trent Jr., while the Bucks would get a sizable package. Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Dorian Finney-Smith, Shake Milton, Jackson Hayes, a 2026 first-round pick, and a 2025 second-rounder. It's a deal packed with young talent and draft capital. Yet even this generous offering might not be enough to pry away a two-time MVP and franchise cornerstone like Giannis, especially with his contract secured through 2026, including a player option for the 2026-27 season. For the Lakers, the cost is significant. They'd be giving up 4 valuable rotational pieces and key future draft picks in exchange for a superstar who, while transformational, would put pressure on the team's depth and chemistry. The front office will be betting everything on instant success and long-term synergy between Giannis, Luka, and whatever remains of the supporting cast. It's a bold move, the kind that could either deliver dynastic dominance or backfire under the weight of expectations. Beyond the trade mechanics, Giannis' legacy in Milwaukee is deeply personal. He represents a rare tale of loyalty, development, and championship redemption. His bond with the city and the organization transcends statistics. Leaving Milwaukee wouldn't just be a professional decision. It would be a seismic cultural shift. And despite growing speculation, Giannis has remained consistent in his message. His loyalty lies with winning. If the Bucks can provide a contending roster, his commitment remains firm. For now, Milwaukee is still home. Still, imagining a scenario where Giannis joins the Lakers alongside Luka and LeBron is enough to send shockwaves through the league. Their combined talents could produce one of the most dominant trios in modern NBA history. LeBron, even as he nears retirement, would serve as the seasoned bridge between eras. Meanwhile, Giannis and Luka could form the foundation of a new dynasty in Los Angeles. If, and only if, the chemistry clicks. Until then, The vision of Giannis in purple and gold remains what it is, a thrilling, dramatic what-if, more fantasy than forecast, but never entirely out of the realm of NBA possibility. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, a stunning twist is shaking the NBA world just days after the Golden State Warriors' 123-116 win over the Los Angeles Lakers on April 3rd. Rumors are swirling that the NBA may cancel the result of the high-profile game. And the reason? None other than a bombshell doping allegation involving Stephen Curry. Yes, you read that right. The face of the modern NBA, the undisputed king of the three-point era, is at the center of an investigation that could rewrite the narrative of this entire season. Insiders close to the league have suggested that Curry may have tested positive in a routine post-game screening, though no official confirmation has yet been released. The timing couldn't be more surreal. Just weeks ago, Curry was crowned the NBA Clutch Player of the Year and continued to add dazzling stats to his storied career. Now, whispers from league corridors are casting shadows on his April 3rd performance, where he dropped crucial buckets to help seal the Warriors' narrow victory over their biggest Western Conference rivals. The NBA is reportedly weighing its options behind closed doors. While player privacy and the integrity of ongoing investigations remain top priorities, the possibility of annulling the match result is reportedly on the table. If true, such a move would be unprecedented for a star of Curry's magnitude, especially one with an almost pristine reputation. Fans and analysts alike are glued to their screens, waiting for either a swift denial or a revelation that could send shockwaves across the basketball world. The Golden State Warriors have yet to make a public statement. Meanwhile, Curry's legal and PR teams are allegedly preparing for all contingencies, according to early reports. LeBron James, who starred in the losing effort for the Lakers that night, declined to comment, adding only, "We let the league handle the league." But behind that calm exterior, many believe tensions are already rising, especially if playoff seedings or reputations end up being affected by the outcome. But what about the fans in Los Angeles? Lakers Nation, how are you feeling about all of this? After a tough loss to the Warriors on April 3rd, are you now wondering if justice might be on your side after all? If the rumors are true and Stephen Curry did indeed violate anti-doping rules, should the Lakers be granted a retroactive win, or at least a rematch? Many Lakers supporters took to social media the moment the story broke, some calling for accountability, others urging patience until facts are confirmed. But deep down, there's a burning question. Did the Lakers lose fair and square, or are they unknowingly facing a Warriors squad with an unfair advantage? Would the outcome have been different had Curry not played, or played under different circumstances? And how should the NBA handle this if it turns out to be true? Should they erase the game's result entirely, replay it, or hand the win to the Lakers? The league has dealt with suspensions and fines before, but rewriting the result of such a high-stakes game is a whole new level. Should Curry be made an example of, regardless of his status as a global icon? Lakers fans, it's your moment to speak out. Does this controversy taint the Warriors' win in your eyes? Do you feel robbed, or are you more focused on the playoff push ahead? Whether this becomes one of the league's darkest chapters or just another media frenzy will depend, in part, on how the fans respond. What's next? Will the NBA uphold the Warriors' win or take the nuclear step of overturning the result? Is Curry's legacy about to take an irreversible hit, or will this storm pass as nothing more than a cruel rumor? One thing is certain. The silence from NBA headquarters is only fueling more speculation, and the basketball world is holding its breath. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.